too late, timer. Alright, so while I stream, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Because I haven't eaten. I haven't had my dinner.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
What do you use to stream? I use OBS.
After he makes big shots.
I use OBS to stream.
His father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the
The only
time.
reason we know the city of Bel Air is because of Will Smith.
So that's
Yeah.
how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, Clark, both these teams like to run offense through the post.
And I love that, Kevin. We don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams emphatic about getting the ball inside, putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it into the post. And it allows both of them to play a very high-quality inside-out.
I haven't seen many episodes of Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I plan to, though.
Then there's Jay.
The episodes I've seen have been great.
Caruso in at the 2. And for Minnesota,
But I haven't seen it in a long time.
Then it's Malik Beasley. And there's D'Angelo.
Currently, my favorite sitcom or my favorite series has to be Friends.
On the wing, James.
I enjoyed all 10 seasons of Friends.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
And you know, for such a physically powerful player, guys, James also has a deft shooting touch. I mean, showing it off there.
Towns down low. He's guarded by Howard.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't even looking that time.
Russell, no good.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Loads it up.
Here we go.
And it's Davis.
Yeah, Friends. That's a series right there. That's a show right there.
Davis for the alley-oop.
You can never go wrong watching Friends.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Delgado. He's guarded by Russell. Here's James.
That's a foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the court.
I've never seen Martins.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs.
Oh, everybody hates Chris. That's a great one right there.
Remarkable talent, and every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him.
Everybody
Poor
hates
design there defensively.
me.
They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because
You gotta protect the paint, man.
A nice shot by Delgado.
there is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts.
How about this
Let's
one?
look at that
Family
feed.
Matters.
Timeout called. First of the game for
That's
Minnesota.
another one right
Trying
there.
to find some answers offensively.
I haven't
And,
seen
you
it in
know,
a
that's gonna
long
be the
time.
focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the
Years
offense
ago,
going.
I actually was The Office. I haven't seen The Office. I do know of one of the memes from The Office. No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Johnson pass to Beasley. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
I see. Have you seen Boy Meets the World?
Fast break. The Lakers.
Come on.
Launches it.
Come on, 2K.
Minnesota with the rebound.
No, I haven't
Last
seen that
game,
one.
a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor. because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
So it's the Lakers now. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
What are you supposed to do there, Howard?
Here's
I don't get it.
Delgado. He's guarded by Russell.
Dang it.
And it's Delgado missing. Timberwolves trail by 6.
Why do I do this to myself?
Johnson right
Yeah,
side.
I was just talking about that Family Matters. Years ago, I was actually
Shoots a
starting to
three.
watch it.
Howard against Towns. Here's Johnson.
I've seen a few episodes.
Outstanding vision.
I used to
from
watch it when
Karl
it was
Anthony
on Nick at Night.
Not only is he willing to give it up, but he's ready to find his teammates when they're open.
James, the pass to Delgado. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Delgado. Following the score by James Johnson. Inside. And he bangs it
Fresh
home
off the
at
boat.
one
Nah,
hand.
I've never heard of that one before. It's the first time I
Nice
hear
way
about
to
it.
pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now,
No,
here's Russell.
get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Against Boston.
And they were just struggling to stop.
And that's
him.
a
They
foul.
sent him to the line over and over, and free throws were a big part of the game. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down.
I've never
Those
seen
are
that
the kind
one.
of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
Right,
healthy,
exactly.
what's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. Both free throws good from Delgado.
Just solid, really.
Uh,
the very best there is.
I haven't
at the free
seen
throw
Malcolm in the Middle much. Like, I only got to see a
There's
few
the steal.
episodes.
By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout.
Let's
very quickly.
see.
And the Timberwolves
How about
all
Drake
tied.
and Josh?
Things not going their way, and he wants to just
Or,
try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys?
There's Drake
If
and
for nothing
Josh,
else, just
there's
to slow things
iCarly.
down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
iCarly used to be my favorite show of all time back in the day. Titanic is an overrated ass movie. Probably. There are better movies out there. Maybe it's because of the genre of it.
Post. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
My rebound, I've got 3 rebounds tonight
Lakers leading by
in
10.
the first quarter. Please give me a 3. God damn it, 2K. Trying to double team me. Come on, Caruso. Yes, sir.
Brings home the trifecta.
And the story
You the man,
here
man.
early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
To end the run. And he gets the
Good
whistle.
foul.
2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Menace to Society.
D right
I've
there.
never
Just
seen it
tell 'em
before.
there's no easy
My
layup.
favorite
Simple
movie
as
of all
that.
time is
That's what
Back
you
to the
expect from them.
Future.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown
Yeah.
here for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're
But not gonna lie, I enjoy all of the Back to the Future movies,
Something
you
else
know.
they've been able to do so
But
far
my favorite
tonight
one's
is
the-
earn those
it's the
tough
first
points
one.
in the paint.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Beasley after the basket by the Lakers. Russell passes to Towns.
Jeez. There's an
He kicks it to Beasley.
there
Shot
is
clock at
t-
6.
I only watched like the first 2 Back to the Future movies. There are actually
Up to the
3.
stripe. Good. He hits the jump shot.
You know, I think this is something the coach
4
has to
technically if
keep
you
doing.
count the game.
He's got to shoot it whenever the shot
And that's a
is given
foul.
to him. Keep the defense honest.
There's actually a Back to the Future game
He got
that
it
was
good,
made in
and that's why the
2010,
shot
I
is so
think,
far
or
over.
near that time.
Lost Los Angeles shooting their fifth and
I haven't
sixth
played
free
it, but I
throws
got to actually watch the
Free throw
gameplay
good
of it.
from Delgado. Jake Lehman's checked in for Josh Okogie.
Star Wars,
Good
yeah,
on both.
Star Wars fell off
Doing a good
after.
job getting to the line
You could
and
say the seventh
capitalizing.
one,
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helping
like
build
the,
this
like
early lead.
the 7 through 9 and the spin-offs, like it just fell off. Like you didn't have to touch. Like you could have made the
And Davis pulls
the
it down.
spin-off
Boy,
movies
this
by
is,
itself.
bad
It would have
tough to
been
watch.
just
I mean,
fine,
this
but
is really bad. He's stone
you know,
cold
like
at this
there's
point.
not much.
Delgado
Like
passes
I
it out.
enjoyed the movies,
Two
but
free throws coming up, unable to
it's
get
just
that
not
one
the
to go.
same.
Below the
Like
contact.
Nice job that
you
time
know,
using that strong body of his inside. Once
like
Howard
what's
has
the
possession,
connection
I
between
think
this?
you gotta wrap him up.
And some
Between
changes
these
here for the
Star Wars
Timberwolves.
movies and the
Omari
first
Spellman
6,
has come
like
in
you
for
could
Johnson.
just take
And
the
it's Turner in for
with
Beasley.
the 6
Now,
movies
here's Russell.
and you know
He's been patient
and do
so
the
far.
spin-offs and it
Nothing
would have
on the
been just
scoreboard
fine.
yet. To the paint. Now the pass to Lehman.
But what's your take on the Mandalorian?
And that one clearly a foul.
Like,
Gets the whistle,
despite
and 2 shots coming up. That's on
How
21.
the other,
Minnesota
despite
shooting
how
their
the
third and fourth
spin-offs,
free throw
the
attempts of
spin-off
game.
movies and
Taking a look at their free throw
and
statistics on
the
the season.
other
Right around
3 movies
74%.
of the
You know, they've really put
the
themselves behind
saga
the eight ball
went.
in so many
The
of their
Mandalorian
games
was
because
actually
they just have not
was
been
actually
able to
received
knock
pretty
down those
well.
foul shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. A year about the extinction of great NBA big men.
There we
Do
go.
you see it that way? And if so, Greg,
The
is
Avengers
the
series is the only series that
or perhaps a dip
can
in the
do
talent
that and
at
still
that
be the
position
same.
that has changed?
Yeah, because there's so much. You know, the Avengers. You know, they're originally based on comics, so you know there's so much room to kind of explore. You could do so much with the Avengers, you know, with Marvel, and you know, like there's so much to explore there. The most important thing is for it to be given the right
And that
people
one is good.
to make the movies, you know, or the series or whatever.
They've come in with.
Sta-
Very aggressive offense so far.
Yeah,
Now, here is Russell.
you know,
No points in the game yet for him.
leave
And
it
it's
for the
2
right
for 2.
people to make it.
Exhale there. Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
LeBron is doubled. McGee, the pass to Delgado. In the corner, it's James. The second chance effort. Towns with the steal. And
Yeah,
out of
rip.
bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And it's Davis.
They should low-key make a Marvel zombie movie. Well, that depends if there's a zombie comic
You know,
for
that
it.
involves pounding it inside, getting as many
There probably
points
could
as
be
you
one
can
out
right
there.
at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Dang it.
Part of what makes him unique.
There
Gary,
is?
that
Oh.
combination of power and
I mean,
power.
I've never
Been
read
sensational
the
on
comics. I
backboard
only
to
watched
start this
the
game.
Yeah,
movies.
sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Delgado.
Ah, damn it.
This game, an incredible scoring display for him. And they double up Davis.
Bullshit. What's an idea by Stan? Oh, all right.
And Davis
Yeah.
sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well.
Speaking of
defensive
zombies,
stalwart who holds his ground,
What do you think
and
of The
because
Walking
his
Dead?
timing and length
The
and
series?
athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Do you like it? Do you hate it?
Leading by 16.
Do you not care about it as much as
It's
it?
Davis on the wing. And they double up Davis. Pass to Delgado. Kuzma
Come
with it.
on.
Here's the three.
Dang it, Kuzma.
They get the rebound. Davis kicks to Kuzma.
You ain't getting a shot opportunity unless they give you the
Outside,
assist.
Davis.
Come on, man.
But they recover it. Pass to Delgado.
Team takeover lasts a long
To the
time.
left side wing. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Delgado. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot.
Come
clock.
on.
Davis gets a wide open look. No good.
Walking Dead got born after second
Timberwolves
season.
trail by 16.
I only saw the first 2 seasons because they were. Hey Rocco, how you doing? Long time no see. As I was saying, Walking Dead. I only got to see the first two.
And the Lakers with
The
possession.
first
After
2
D'Angelo Russell
seasons
in the
because
three.
they were being broadcasted on my on one of my local
Passes to
channels.
Davis. And again, the Lakers no good.
Change your username?
Davis gets a lot of blocks
Oh.
without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible, and he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical, gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Here's Delgado.
Can't any one of you make a shot?
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Turner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los
No.
Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Bang!
Yeah, those road games
Don't leave me wide open. The 5 worst video games ever
going in and
made. Name your list.
they do best.
Well, first off, we gotta put Madden 21 in there, or any one of the Maddens that have been made in the past
And that's just another mistake. I mean,
3 to 4
they
years,
gotta go
maybe.
home,
One of them on the list.
totally dejected.
Some changes here for the
Number
Lakers.
2,
Green
NBA
moves into Caldwell Pope.
2K18.
Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Jay. Rondo
Hmm.
finds Kuzma.
I think those are the only bad games I've actually played that I actually consider bad.
So it's the Lakers now.
I don't really have a top 5 per se.
Delgado passes to Howard. And the rejection by Towns.
A tremendous shot blocker in college, Kevin. Towns has packed that part of his game and brought it with him to the next level.
Los Angeles
Come on.
14.
2K,
So
for
the Lakers
fuck's
fire
sake.
right now. LeBron James is out there with Marquise Morris. Then there's Howard. Then there's Jay. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against
What are other video games that I've played that have been bad?
He finished with 47 points, and his hustle on the defensive end was
Let's
amazing.
see. I
He had a
mentioned
number of steals.
Madden, like
The stat line was
recent
full,
Maddens.
and the
I've
whole league is
mentioned
talking about it. We'll see what he does
mentioned
for an
NBA
encore tonight, Kevin.
2K18.
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved
Bang.
that performance tonight.
Madden 19, 2K18, that one Star Wars game on the NES, Roblox, FIFA 16. I've never played Roblox, and honestly, I have no interest in playing it.
After the three-pointer from
So
Lowe.
yeah, thanks for letting me know.
The pass to Russell. Six
However,
to shoot.
my sister does play a lot of Roblox, so
Trying to get open is Johnson. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Delgado.
there we go.
Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Never played and already know it's
I
shit.
like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can
Yeah.
do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it.
I
That's
really
what I
don't
say.
know of
Keep
any
the
other
pressure.
bad games that I've
Now
played.
here's Beasley. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Okogie.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's
Come on.
adding up.
Well,
Yes,
take a
sir.
look at all of the stats. The
Top
team
5
stats,
best
that is.
games.
That's one of the many areas
Best.
that they've had the advantage, and as a result, they've got a
Well,
big lead.
I didn't play NBA 2K. Well, I actually did play NBA 2K16 on the PS4. Now that I think about it. NBA 2K16, that would be one. Madden 07, that'd be another one. Madden 05, not Madden 2005. Number 3. Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Foul.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Lehman, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Davis is checked
Nope,
in.
miss, damn it.
Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Alex Caruso.
You got me there?
Just a positive force right now for these guys.
You shouldn't leave me wide open like that. You should know better.
It's not because of him. Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here is Russell. 14 points for him.
Whoops.
Beasley with a
Nope,
clean
Brick
look.
City.
No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Davis. Good.
All right.
Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why.
All right.
they've been
What's
able to
your
get
opinion on Outlast, the video game?
Outside Russell.
It's a +5 advantage.
What's the
for
best
them in
sports
rebounding.
game ever?
After
That's a tough one right there.
Here's Delgado.
But to be honest,
And they get it back.
I'm gonna
That one's good.
say
Davis.
any sports game that was made
Bring it up for the Minnesota
in the 2000s.
And yep,
I gotta be real with you there.
Unnecessary
Let's
contact.
see.
Boy,
Modern Warfare 2, Minecraft, GTA San Andreas, GTA 5,
can't let him get away with
Twisted
that
Metal.
kind of contact.
Yeah, gee,
I
that's
never heard
easy
of Twisted
call for
Metal, but
officials to make
you know,
when there's that
that's
much
a
contact. The league
that's a
really
great list.
cracking down on those sort of plays.
I gotta start playing Minecraft again. I've been playing some time now.
First free throw is good.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
Omari Spellman has come in for Minnesota. Turner comes in for Russell. Kicks it to Beasley. Pass to Towns. All alone. Good. Towns has got 12 points in the game. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves.
Bruh.
Last season, Greg, as the
Oh,
losses piled
shit,
up, some rumors
defense.
that he was getting
Best
frustrated.
sports game ever is NBA Street Volume 2.
Before, right?
I never got to play Volume 2. I did get to play the original NBA Street game though. And that game was amazing.
Now, following the bucket by the
I haven't played it in a long time though. I got to play it when I was a kid.
Lehman. 8 points his last outing. He dishes it to
Jeez, it's
Beasley.
been a long time.
Passes it to Towns.
When I played it, I got to play when I was in the 4th
Target from
grade.
three-point range. Los Angeles
It's been like
leading by
14
18.
years since I played
Break, the Lakers.
NBA Street.
Here's Delgado.
That's a
Turner
long ass
covering.
time.
Down low.
There we go.
A nice shot by Delgado.
Let's see.
Delgado's got 34 points.
And they've repeatedly
Best
crossed inside
sports game
in the
I've
first
ever
half,
played.
guys, and it's paid off.
Towns against Howard.
Madden 07, I
Here's
think.
Lehman. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. 2 points. That one goes.
NBA Street games are basically Rocket Park sessions.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher.
Oh, another great.
Delgado. And it's
How about NFL Street 2? NFL Street 2. I never got to play the original NFL Street, but NFL Street 2. That game was the bomb. Especially since you could actually carry your NFL Street 2 player into Madden 06.
basket by Los Angeles.
Like that just added that added bonus points right there.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. Is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Minnesota's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Beasley.
Bricks.
And that one is off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
+8.
Don't leave me wide open like that.
Reason
why they're in
One
control.
more you learn.
Double-digit advantage
NFL
on
Street
the
2 was
scoreboard.
goated. I know, right?
They've
Not
taken
like
the initiative. They've played, I
that
think, with
game.
more purpose so far.
And here is
Amazing.
Turner following the three from Delgado.
Like honestly, I think any game, the games that I used to play in my childhood are the best. I don't know if it's because I appreciate things better back in the day, or maybe it's because games have really gone horrible. 64 40-point games, man.
40-point mark has been reached.
I've never played Blitz League 2. Maybe I should.
An incredibly historic year from him.
And in 1962, Wilt set the record for 40-point games with 63. Never thought that mark would be broken, but I never thought we'd see a season like this.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's
Nope.
checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers on offense. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position.
Sheesh,
pretty
the
remarkable.
Timberwolves
McGee
suck.
Letting it all hang out there.
Barbecue chicken alert, man.
Caldwell Pope against
Barbecue
Beasley.
chicken alert. They suck. Somebody give me a barbecue chicken wing.
Shoots. Misses the jumper.
Boy, you can just see
Games
the
are better now. It's
frustration
just that we never had a
growing on their
nostalgic
faces
moment
with
ever
nothing
besides the
going their
2000s.
way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here.
It
I think we've
depends
gotta
on
whoever
what
invests in their playbook
game
to
series
get a
you
good
talk
shot.
about exactly. Madden's prime was in the 2000s. So was NBA Live. NBA 2K hit its stride in the 2010s. GTA will give us nostalgia. I've never got to play GTA,
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out
although
if the next
maybe
two
I
quarters are any different
should
from the
start
first two.
playing it.
So far, it has been a runaway.
I'm waiting
It's been one
until
outstanding game from James.
GTA 6 comes along, but there haven't been any news of GTA 6. So maybe I'll be waiting forever.
You know, that's
Maybe I
not
should
a
play
job they
GTA
have to
5.
do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in
2K16,
perfect
yeah,
sync with his
2K16.
teammates.
That was a
Third
great game.
quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all
Let's
filled up and
see.
ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Johnson, D'Angelo Russell out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's a
2K11. I didn't get to play 2K11. My first 2K was 2K10, and then I skipped to 2K14.
outside Davis.
That's a foul.
A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys.
2010 was better than 2000 in everything but games and commercials. Yeah.
That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that part.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. And they double up Russell to the middle. It's stolen by Davis. And they're pushing it up. Feeds to James. The pass to Caruso. Here's Delgado.
Come on, LeBron James. Dang it, man.
Get it again.
Sheesh.
Pass to Caruso.
Just give it to me.
Here's Delgado. He's guarded by Russell. Just 5 on the clock.
Sheesh.
The Lakers need to get
Come
a
on.
shot
Ah.
off. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Over Russell. Howard dishes to Davis. Here's Delgado. He's guarded by Russell.
Ah,
Delgado
bullshit.
passes to Howard.
One less assist for me there. Thanks a lot, asshole. How soft.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now, what do you
Yeah,
mean
they're
he's
really
soft?
getting
I don't
pummeled
know.
points in the paint here.
And that one, good. Russell's got 18 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Delgado. He's guarded by Russell.
Come on, Davis. On all you.
And the shot goes in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
You know how people watch MJ and
18 points for him.
Malone and always talk about how soft players are.
Russell's got 6
That's
assists
what I'm
now
talking
game.
about, but us in the
It's been a great
future.
start for
Oh,
this offense
okay.
here in the second half. 4 for 4.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Delgado passes to Davis.
Oh,
And
damn it.
tonight he sends it right off the glass. From deep three-point range, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Delgado. Delgado's got 48. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bucket.
Give me a second. I'm gonna take off commentary audio.
Tonight, they've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Beasley against Davis to the inside. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to LeBron. And the dunk by James. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Russell high post. He's got 20. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard.
Alright, I'm back.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust.
Russell feeling it out a bit and stolen by LeBron. 4-on-3 break. Here's Delgado. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Kuzma against Russell. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has
We'll
been
call the
impressive.
timeout.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Here's Delgado. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to McGee.
Wow.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go, and they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed.
Come on.
And the reality
There we go.
is you become a super team.
Stream crashed.
Sure. And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Yeah, I know it's being crashed.
We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Delgado.
Damn it, 2K, you gotta make him pay the price for it.
For a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The pass to Reed. Can they get it?
Nope. Get the rebound.
Shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Delgado.
There we go.
Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Pass to Beasley. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get.
What was that?
But the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You gotta stop leaving me room, man.
And what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal.
It's just barbecue chicken alert, man. It's just, you gotta give me room. I'm gonna pull the trigger. It's just that simple.
As they wrap up the third quarter. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth.
The GM is what? What do you mean he's gonna trade himself? He better not. He better not do that.
Here's Delgado.
Bullshit defense. Look at this bullshit.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Delgado. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit.
Dang it.
Thoughts on that?
He's going to the Knicks. No. Hey, no, please, no.
That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about in the future. Okay. Don't scare me like that, man. Don't scare me like that. Oh, that's a bad shot.
Fans love it watching soccer.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Noel. Makes it off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
There we go.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Let GM.
Shouting distance of the basket. He's going to get his bucket.
Oh,
You can count
man.
on that.
Let GM back at it.
To the middle.
Do you think he's really gonna do that?
Chance at the line for one more.
Honestly, you're making me scared here.
Excellent play.
Bradley's checked in for LeBron.
You had me there for a second.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Delgado. Bradley kicks to Morris. Lakers working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Bradley to the wing right side. Pulls up from the corner.
There we go.
Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
LeBron, D. Rose, and Randall. Not gonna lie, that would sound OP. On paper, maybe, but who knows?
Well, passes to Vanderbilt. Knocks it loose. Stolen by McGee. Here's Delgado.
Oh, yes, sir.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown?
So
at the
Kyrie
end?
wants
Tell you what, fellas, I mean,
the
highlights
NBA
show
to change the logo to
paying them
Kobe's.
even more.
It's stolen
What's your
by
take on
Morris.
that?
And here we go.
You think it's time for the NBA to change the logo or not?
Plays it up and banks it in.
Honestly, I want the NBA to stick with their current logo forever. Like, it's the logo, it's so iconic.
You know, the defense gets really
And
been
you
kept
just,
off
I mean,
balance because
would
of
you
the
even know it's the
outstanding
NBA
passing.
if
Four straight
they had a
field
different
goals have been
logo?
made off interceptions.
Honestly,
Pass to Johnson.
LeBron equals Miami LeBron, D. Rose.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles
Could be.
Lakers. He kicks it to Bradley. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole
I
has gone
mean,
through,
if you're gonna leave me wide
what are
open,
some
I'm
of the
just
flags?
gonna
What are some of the things that stand out
take
to you?
the shot.
First and foremost,
That's simple.
boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah,
that
no
long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number
Nobody's
12.
gonna even know who Jerry West is in 10 years.
Wow, he got whacked on that one.
That's true.
Debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
But would you be all in on the idea of a logo change
From the line, this hat.
if it meant
100%
that Kobe
since
would be in the
halftime?
logo?
Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Turner comes in for James Johnson. Outside Turner, Towns, wide open. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run?
Kobe's a more impactful player. That is true.
Outside Davis, and the pass to Delgado. Outside for Davis. Now here's Bradley. And off the left side of the rim.
Kobe did
and
so
it
much for the league.
swirls
Yeah,
on
he
forward.
did.
Really good court awareness that
He
time from
he
Anthony
truly
Davis,
did.
seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Outside Turner. Pass to Towns. And
Thinking
foul
like
on the
10,
shot.
15
He'll
years they
shoot
should
two
do that.
at the free throw line.
Probably.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. You remember he won the skills challenge back in 2016.
Oh,
I mean, he's
boy.
a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Leave me wide open
Filling
like
up
that.
right now,
I'm
getting the
just
shots
gonna
he
shoot.
wants and delivering in a big way.
That's 9 3-pointers tonight.
Passes to Turner. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing
No,
away
sir.
seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a
tournament
tough one, isn't it?
for the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help, but I think you're going to
Foul.
always have a little bit of that.
Kobe
control.
inspired literally almost everybody in the league to play basketball. Yeah, that's true.
That free throw good from Delgado.
I mean, for years, he was the best
He hits
player in
both
the
for
league.
stripe. So it's Minnesota now. Passes it to Towns. Lock at 6. Outside Turner.
Not just basketball, but to be, yeah,
Just his first
yeah,
attempt. That shot, no good.
basically.
So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Davis. Evans with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Can't hit from the elbow. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run.
There we go.
And Davis gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Delgado. Noel passes to Evans. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's
Sheesh,
Delgado.
another one.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple.
Where's
of
the
game.
Jordan Shrug when you need it?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just
Here's
need a
how the
bucket
cycle
to
goes.
get some momentum.
Well, Dr. J, MJ, Kobe, LeBron, Giannis,
It's a nice one-handed slam.
Edwards.
And a long
What do you mean,
windup
Edwards?
and strong follow through
Ah.
on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Here's Noel, and Davis sends it back. And yes, it's good. LA has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final
Protect the
quarter.
paint.
Perfect 3 of 3. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 70.
Anthony Edwards. Oh,
He's been
okay.
simply, Greg, sensational.
Why do you
throughout
think
this
Anthony Edwards? What about Zion?
Greg, you know,
What
some
about
players take control of their
what about
own age and
Luka?
destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Davis is so long now. He's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
Now here's Evans. Vanderbilt the pass to Noel. Towns trying to get open. Shots good by Noel. Noel's got 9 points here in the second half. And it's the Lakers.
Look at my opinion. It's gonna be like another Stockton more of a score. Okay.
And here's Bradley. Green passes to Delgado.
Come on,
Outside
Davis.
for Davis.
There we go.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
There's the pass to Towns. To the left wing. Here's Noel. Guarded by Delgado. And the call.
The only way you can
on
win
the
a ring
shot
with Luka is
sends
if
him
he
to the
sees
line.
his second option.
It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Seems like it.
And the first one at the line is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Kuzma's checked in. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about
There we go.
the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that, and You know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately, nothing better than seeing the two best teams play for it all.
Reed. Kuzma pulls
Thanks
it
for
in.
stealing my rebound, Kuzma.
Kuzma's got his fourth
Asshole.
rebound with that last one here tonight. The dive for the ball. Turner with the
How's it
steal.
my turnover? They touched it last.
High for the two.
Zion could be one,
This guy,
but
to me,
ever
embodies
since Curry changed the league, I don't think
determination.
so.
Small in his position, but he
True.
still gets up.
Although you
He
can make
keeps
the,
plays
I
alive.
mean,
That's mine.
Giannis is not the best shooter out there,
There's another.
and he's still.
He's been
I mean, you could say that
ridiculous in this
he
game.
still could be the
Get
face
assist.
of the league.
He just can't miss.
Evans
I don't know.
passes to Noel. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Nice D from Delgado.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to
Foul.
appreciate that stop.
Yes, and with this one winding
Giannis
down,
improving
it's
from
obvious
three,
to
though.
everyone who watched it.
Yeah,
Just
but he's still not a shooter.
mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today.
He's not as good of a
There
three-point
were
shooter
some
as he
dominant
was
moments
when
in
he
there about every
came
facet
into
of
the
this game
league.
for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just
When he
on
came into the
target.
league, he was
And
actually
one thing
6'8".
about this team, they never stopped pushing the
And
envelope. Fantastic year already
also,
with 65 wins, and tonight
He'd actually
making it
shoot.
66. Very impressive.
Bullshit.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And what a
like
tremendous
Westbrook
standout
level right
performance
now.
It was for James.
An unbelievable scoring performance.
It is
He
somewhat
absolutely
decent.
took over and never let up. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And here's Evans outside. Rebound the Lakers. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Delgado.
Yo, Gersh, how you doing? We're just about to end this game. Ah, come on.
Now here's Evans.
Bullshit.
He's covered by Delgado. Back to Evans. Takes the assist and lays
Giannis
it
didn't
in.
even shoot one
Picked out
three a
the
game
pass
back
nicely.
then.
Outstanding distribution there, man.
No, but
What impressive
he
passing
shot.
ability.
And so
He
it's the
was a
Lakers
better
taking care of
shooter.
business here.
You can't
A
play today?
resounding victory
Oh, okay.
for them. And Greg in enemy
But thing
territory
is,
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game,
his
and
shooting
just
form
completely
back
took the
then was a
crowd
lot
out of it,
better.
That's how to get it done. on the
Raptors
road.
game today?
Well,
Alright.
folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Alright, so I'll go and get my big man now. Alright. Give me a second. I don't really like to watch full games because I don't really care about the pointless stuff that happens in an NBA game. True, that's why there are highlight videos. I'm not gonna sit here and waste 2 hours of my life watching a game that should load misses while I could watch the highlights. True. Yeah. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go and go for a daily spin. Alright. Pacers. Sheesh, Millsap, Green. This one's going to the Wizards. Grizzlies and Clippers. Clippers. Bucks, Pelicans. Bucks. Raptors, Rockets. Raptors.
Shining on a cloudy day, and it don't matter what you say, 'cause even if the sky is falling, I'ma do it anyway. So save your worries, slide your loving. I can feel that good things coming. Finally believe that it's gonna be a bright one here. There's nothing wrong on the horizon, but I'm always in my own.
I forgot to spin.
Yeah, I was getting tired of trying.
I only watched the first game of the NBA season of 5 games to playoffs.
Turn into a melody.
Yeah, I forgot something.
The autumn days ahead of me. Those words have put me under. I'm never coming back again. I like my beat with some soul. I like my girl with some heart. I only love with my whole. I don't know how to give part. I don't know how we gon' finish, but I love how we done start. So let's take a night to just be who we are. So I ain't got the time or the energy, unless it's towards a goal or a memory. And to be doing things that I don't really love. Only light I had was coming from the sun. But now I'm shining on a cloudy day, and it don't matter what you say, 'cause even if the sky is falling, I'ma do it anyway. So save your worries.
Quit watching every single full game after Lakers started sucking and Kobe retired. Yeah, it makes sense.
It's gonna be a bright one here. Every day I got a light one, yeah. Never not that it a tight one, yeah. No, I keep it 100 every time I come in trouble. No, we coming with the right ones, yeah. 35 can't play, get a bag on ya. Never with the games, put a tag on ya. I ain't getting lit, 'cause my future too bright. Joey hit me up, I said that shit's on site. No, it's too nice. No ops, no lights, new heights that we never hit before, and I'm feeling too white. Gotta roll like a road on.
Nice trade, huh?
Difference is a platinum and a gold songs. Whoa, oh, you already know. I can make it like a push start, press go. Say we're off to a good start, let's smoke. Blew the brains off the coupe, baby, explode. Yeah. Shining on a cloudy day, and it don't matter what you say, 'cause even if the sky is falling, I'ma do it anyway. So save your worries, slide your loving. I can feel that good things coming. Finally believe that it's gonna be a bright one here. Hey, let's move to that. Everybody come out here real quick. Everybody come out. Come here. We're all sing together. Hey. Shining on a cloudy day, and it don't matter what you say. 'Cause even if the world is ending, I'ma do
Alright.
it anyway. So save your worries, slide your loving. I can feel that good things coming. Finally believe that it's gonna be a bright one here.
Bruh. No! Didn't clear it. This is why I hate playing twos. know, right? That's some mood right there. Yeah. Honestly, you know someone that can play threes with us? I'm not gonna play another two. I'm not gonna play another game on the twos. Oh right, Texas. I'm just gonna end the stream here.